What is going on, everyone? Commodore Last here today, bringing to you my live reaction to Kingdom manga chapter 588. Now, chapter's been out for some time. Shout out to Kingdom Mafia for letting me know the chapter dropped, and shout out to Senscans and Turner Farmers for bringing the greatness of Kingdom week in and week out. Because our company in North America continues to fail us on a weekly, a monthly, and annual basis. Now, it's been 2 weeks since we had a chapter of Kingdom. We left off with Shin going off to Ohan's headquarters and stuff. To kind of, help raise the morale and stuff, because everyone's pretty much, down the dumps after what happened to Ohan, him being defeated and everything. But now they're kind of saying, from the end of last week's chapter, we're supposed to be now 2 days away from hopefully the finale of the events of the Shukai Plain. So I really am hoping that we are going to be really progressing in this form. Like, we're going to actually start blitzing through, hopefully, the right wing, because it's been so long, this arc already, man. And it's like, I feel like the progression's been slow, and I understand, like, Hara, it's a tough arc to kind of do because he's trying to go based on history, whatever he wants to do, and then, it's a lot of things that are coming into play and everything. But I do feel like you take away the Heki chapters and you kind of shorten certain things down, you could probably still get the same results that he probably wants. But either way, though, Kingdom Greatness. But let's get into the chapter. Let's see what's going on this time around. So let's go. Chapter 588, the Right Wing's headquarters. Bet. And I see here they also updated the thing over here with like Shin and like Ohan and stuff, because that's from, I believe, volume 53. I'm trying to think. I think it's 53 because I think it's 52 or 53. I don't know. It's been so long, but it doesn't matter. Let's get into the chapter. All right, page 2, page 3. You see here afterwards, Shin. The Heishi unit has no plan on retreating. This is a dope cover, by the way. If you're able to figure out how to take out like the text and stuff for this is actually a really dope cover. Like, my man's already in battle and stuff. Hopefully this is what it's going to be like when he chops off Gyou's head, as he should. But alright. Right Wing's headquarters, chapter 588. Okay, so you see over here, like, the troops from, like, I believe, yeah, it's behaving them. So the Heishi unit is over here, like, cooking, like, the food and everything. That's whatever's left, the provisions that they got in stock. Right, I guess it's done. This one's missing a bit. Split it properly, man. I am. It's mostly hot water, huh? Just shut up and eat. Well, down the hatch. So you see BA's like eating and stuff. It really finally reached a point where you can't even taste it. Just like drinking hot water. And only pass out this puny amount of horse meat too. Surely there were way more dead horses today, right? Yeah, but those Zhao bastards started busting out this weird powder when they fell back. Huh? Really? No idea what it was, but it stank like crazy. Some smelly powder. You didn't hear? Hyogo-san lost a bunch of his men. Yo, this dude done. His eyes are like popping out and they got the blood like coming out of him and everything. Yo, some strong stuff that they put in that horse. Loads of others are out of action because of the stomach aches too. So it makes sense though. Like, you would think, because obviously when it comes to war, like when you lose like your horses and everything, most times like if you ever have like rations and that kind of stuff, people tend to like eat like the dead horses that they have. But smart on the Zhao for actually doing that, like putting like this poison essentially like inside of it, so that way it can mess up those guys who are trying to consume it to kind of preserve their energy, and it backfires and it kind of either regresses their energy or just kills them straight up. So smart on Zhao for doing that at the very least. Let me see. Is this meat we're eating safe? That's probably from our horses. So yeah, but every horse that gets eaten means a precious battlefield resource that has been lost. Lieutenant N said that this means that if we weren't fighting, we'd be coming up to the end of our rope already. I mean, that's another thing too. You need horses in war and stuff. So the more that they're losing them, it's like, it's not looking good for them. Sure, but is this even going to give us the strength to fight tomorrow? Maybe we should throw in a bit more of our stash. Nah, do that, we won't have anything to eat all tomorrow. It might not seem like much, but this includes Chikurei, Sai, and Hokuman's portions, all the guys that died today. And you see from there, the way they're looking too, is like the food that they have right now, at one point belonged to other people that are with, like, I said this before on so many occasions when it comes to Kingdom. You could be having dinner with somebody one day, and all of a sudden, like, their head's on a spike the very next after. So you, like, they know that life pretty much is not, like, guaranteed, like, at the end of the day. Like, these guys, like, yeah, they had portions, but they didn't make it home at least to have their portions. So, they gotta just think of that, like, the people that died, whatever's left behind is gonna help you out in the next phase. So it sucks right now that that's what they're thinking of right now, but hey, you gotta keep on going, man. You can't give up just yet. But didn't Ohan get defeated today? Yes, he did. And maybe tomorrow will be our last day anyway. Okay. Cole gotta stop with this, man. It's like, Cole, why are you always saying depressing things? And he's like hitting with a ladle? Ow, but cut it out, BA. You're just wasting your energy. Still, he's got a point. Who would have thought that even Ohan would get taken out? Yeah. Horses. Yo, Akagin. Yo, hold on. What? What's going on? They're not a Hishin unit, are they? But doesn't look like they're enemies either. Hey, Akagin greatness, man. I am Danza, standing commander of the Aku army. Is this the Hishin unit's campgrounds? Huh? The Aku army? Standing commander? Doesn't that mean he's the highest ranked guy in the right wing? Answer me. He's like, yeah, yes, sir. That's right, sir. Shin's 10 is just up ahead. You imbecile? What kind of fool will so easily reveal his commanding officer's whereabouts? Yo, well, it's one of those things because like you never know if it's an enemy in disguise too. So I understand where Danza's coming through. So, Bihei, it's like, you know, their morale's already messed up as the way his thought process right now is kind of messed up because he was expecting like Zhao just pop in and just do something crazy. But I get where Danza's coming from. You imbecile, what kind of fool will so easily reveals commanding officer's whereabouts? He's like, sorry, sir. But you have my thanks. Pardon us. He just like dips his head. Let's go. What? You see like Akaki just looking like gee. Yo. Bihei. Whoa. More cavalry. Ah, it's the lieutenant this time. Was that the officers from the Yaku army just now? It seemed like it. I came to meet them, but it appears I was too late. You knew they were coming. What's going on, Lieutenant? Why are the Yaku army's top brass coming over to us? It's not just the Yaku army. The Goku's officers are currently gathered at our headquarters as well. What? Lieutenant, what's happening here? What the heck's happening there? Why are all those big shots suddenly coming over to visit us? We're reorganizing the right wing, huh? We're setting up the Hishin unit to be the right wing's main headquarters, so that from tomorrow onwards, the right wing can fight with the Hishin unit at its core. Yo, like, huh? We're placing our faith in Shin as we should. So, a W is incoming, huh? You see everyone that's at the base and stuff. You see Shin and like Ten looking at Danza and them. Thank you for coming, Standing Commander Danza. Reluctant as I was to come, I felt I owed you and your passionate plea as much, Banyu. I'm here because I want to discuss with the Gyokuhu how we're going to beat Zhao's left wing tomorrow. Wait, Shin, if that's the case, then it should not be just our two groups. We should also include the Aku army in this discussion. I'll try and convince their officers to come and join us in this meeting. The location will be at your tent. See everyone all together. It looks like Banyu is a smarter man than I gave him credit for. And what's with that reluctance crap standing commander? After all, this isn't a bad idea at all. Now let's hear it, Shin of the Hishin unit. From this moment on, this will be the right wing's main headquarters. In other words, the commander of our right wing is none other than you. Essentially, temporary general without technically saying it. So, Shin season is in effect, as it should be. And see everyone looking at him. All right, that all right with you, Ten? I see. If Shindono is to become the right wing's commander, then Karyo Ten will in turn also become the right wing strategist, and on her shoulders will rest the heavy responsibility that comes with it. So we're about to get Shin and Ten season now. Finally, start going down. Okay, because Gakue does not signify Shin season whatsoever, and obviously Ten's been bullied this whole arc just because she's not a tactical genius. When it comes to from a tactical standpoint, she's strategy based. She's not instinct. Not tactical. As an instinctual strategist, that instincts doesn't work for her. She's a strategist at the end of the day. She has plans. She crafts. She doesn't go with the flow. Like that's just not her. And we're about to finally see them strategies hopefully go into play with her now as like the right wing strategist, and she's like in her thoughts. What other choice do we have? Good. Then let's get this meeting started so we can destroy the Zhao tomorrow. See, that's the energy I need, man. None of this, we're going to wait till the next day. Nah, Shin says, we get it done. We getting business done because Ohan couldn't get it done. We couldn't get it done because of Aku. Look, Shin season in effect, man. Let's get it. Alright. Next page. Oh, so now we're going to see Olsen. Alright, I see that helmet right there. Center Army, Olsen's HQ. Report. Another update on the young lord. Apart from him still being alive, they had not said anything else. We've received a report from elsewhere stating that one of the Hishin unit's lieutenants is treating his wounds. Huh? What in the name of... Report. The right wing appears to have started something of their own accord. What? What are they up to? It seems to be something involving moving the main headquarters over to the Hishin unit. What do you mean? I believe they intend to appoint Shin of the Hishin unit as commander without our approval. What did you say? You see like the twitching right there from Olsen, because unless like it's going against what he wants to do, but at the same time we have no idea what the hell he wants to do. Let's be honest. Oh. And you see his people turn around like, huh? So you see, going back to the HQ now, so he's like 10 and everyone else like talking and stuff about, I guess, the strategy they're going to do for tomorrow. This would not be the only significant event to occur on this evening of the 13th day. The stirrings of another would take place not far away. Conky season, conky season, conky season, conky season. Please progress the plot right here, man. Tell me something's going on in Gyou right now involving that sicko. Please. Gyou, inside the city walls. Ah, that's right. You see the people there all like pretty much on their last legs, hopefully. That's right. Did you hear about that thing with Takuta? Takuta? Who got really hurt bad. Don't tell me he kicked the bucket or something. Nah, nothing like that. It happened last night, actually. All Shoyu happened to pass by the area where all the wounded are being kept. And he says he saw Takuta awake. Oh, guess he's feeling better then. Wasn't his face so messed up it was covered in bandages? Nah, here's the weird part. So Takuta has taken his bandages off so you can see his face, yeah? But he said that it wasn't Takuta's face underneath. It was a completely different guy. Yo, Kaki's got people in there, bro. Nah, Kaki's got people in there. They about to take you. They about to take you as they should. They about to take you finally as they should. Yo, they had people plotted in there when they had like the bugs, you know, I forgot the name of the bugs and stuff. It's been so long. But basically the little thing, the locusts, the locomotives and stuff. When they were trying to plant all the people inside of Gyou afterwards, from all the surrounding cities and everything, there were people saying that he might have hid some people inside. So eventually, once it starts starving out afterwards, those people that he had planted in there are going to try and, overtake the city with inside. Yo, and it's actually looked like it's going to happen. Let's go. It was a completely different guy. Huh? A different guy? You mean we got him mixed up with someone else after coming to Gyou? No, can't be. We've been carrying him all this way since we first set out for Gyou. All while he's still thinking he was Takuta. We've been with him since we first left the city of Seki. Which means by the time we first set off for Gyou with our wounded after being attacked by the Osen army, that guy already wasn't the Takuta we know. So even before they were conquering this, even before they taking out those little tiny cities and stuff, they planted. Osen and Konki greatness right now finally starting to come to fruition, man, as it should be. They're looking, then who the hell is that guy? Do I look like I know? Then why don't you just ask this fake guy, this fake Takuta guy himself? That was the plan, but he couldn't be found anymore. He was gone. Probably because Shoyo saw his face. What? That's it? What kind of boring ending is that? Let me finish. That's not the end of the weirdness. Turns out, this isn't a one-off case. It seems like there's been similar cases with the refugees from the other cities too. People with wounded faces turning out to be strangers. Huh? We don't know how many of them are there, but right now in Gyou, there's a bunch of strangers among us who are completely different from completely different people from whom we thought them to be. The Konki and them planted spies. It's been something we've been thinking of for such a long time and stuff, and whether or not it was an actual plan. And instead of them kind of disguise themselves, as like members of like the Zhao troops to try to infiltrate through, they actually sent some of their own people inside. And we're about to see now chaos run amok. And I assume it's good. We're probably gonna end up being a member, if anything, from Konki's troops. That it's probably like a high-ranking dude. It's just that we haven't seen him, but they just planted him in here. That's gonna be kind of leading the operations, trying to go inside Gyou and like hopefully kill off whoever is inside to open up the floodgates and just start conquering the place inside. I feel like that's going to be the case scenario. Maybe because the dude that's there that was posing as Takaza, would not be surprised whatsoever if it's somebody that's like really high up for Konki. It's just that we never met them because, you know, Hara's just setting them up afterwards for them to come in after. But yeah, man, it's dope. This is a dope chapter. I'm feeling like right now this is great. Great chapter, definitely, and hopefully it's going to be the catalyst. It's going to lead to some hopefully big things happening now with Gyou, because now that we got, you know, our spies and everything that's pretty much inside, ready to unleash, you know, a travesty within Gyou, we're finally going to take this place and hopefully progress the plot, man, as it should be. And then, you know, going back to the right wing and stuff with Shin taking care of things, you know, and again, going back to Shoei-kun's words and stuff, you know, they have to kind of make judgment decisions on themselves. You can't just hope to become a general and then keep listening to another one. You have to do things on your own terms to solidify yourself as a general. So, yeah, great chapter though for Kingdom, honestly. I'm just happy the fact that we're finally getting progression on this like little points right now in the story with the whole thing with Gyou, because it's like it's been going on for so long, we don't know what's going on, and the fact that now we got Konki's men just for sure chilling in there. It could also be Olsen's guys too, but because of the fact that Konki's in there, I would not be surprised if like either for Konki or Olsen, like whatever, like one of the top guys that we haven't been hearing about, most likely is the one that's gonna be leading the operations within Gyou, take the city itself. But great chapter. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. How do you see this panning out? Do you see we're going to be taking Gyou a lot quicker now, or do you think we're just going to go right back to the right wing and just handle things there before coming back to here? Because I do feel like that may be the scenario. We may go back to the right. We might see what's going on the left. You might see what's going back in Ryoyu afterwards, and then kind of conclude things here afterwards in Gyou before, you know, the conclusion of the arc, which I hope it won't be too long from now. So, man, this is great. Yo, we got the spot. Yo, it's gonna be Konki or Osen season. It doesn't matter. It's one of the two. But Shin season's already been in effect. But like I said again, let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. Like the video if you enjoy. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new here, and I will catch you guys in the next video. And hopefully, by that time, we'll be 3,000 man commander status. If not, we'll be on the road still. You know, less than 50 now to go. If you haven't subscribed already, we're about to do it up, man. But I'll catch you guys for the next chapter. No break. We in here, man. So, Commodore Lad signing off. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, take care.